honey. Every time she pops out with a new John, okay, a new victim, okay. Every time she pops out with a new guy, he is really an upgrade from the last guy, or he's on that level. Like shorty ain't never downgrade, okay? She is climbing up that statue ladder. She's like, no, baby, yeah, you gotta be this and that to come deal with me. And I like that. It's very much like, girl, you get what it needs to be gave. So the girls are gagging, the girls love it. Not only that, but she's silent. Like when she leaves these relationships, she is not leaving these relationships and dogging these men out. You get what I'm saying? She's not like, hello, yes, I would like to report a drug dealer. Like, she is not on social media like, he left me and he broke my heart. I don't know why her and these men did not work out. You just know that she's like, oh, okay. Do you? That's how you want to do? You want to rock out with your cock out like that? Good, honey. Let me show you how I do. Let me just fall back, okay? Not only is it power in walking away, but one monkey don't stop no show.
You know you're such a fucking lady, right? Yeah. She only really rock with a team. She don't really fuck with you, boy.
Hey ladies and gents, okay, welcome back to my channel. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. My name is Ms. Brown, so I'm going to be your host, okay? I don't want to waste any more of your time. I want to get into today's topic. And so today I wanted to talk about Lori Harvey, okay? What can we learn from Lori Harvey, the good and the bad? And I also wanted to talk about Asian doll, the comparisons between the two, okay? Between the two. So if y'all don't know who Lori Harvey is, I'm going to tell you. And if you don't know who Asian doll, I'm going to tell you. But we first going to start out what we can learn from Lori Harvey. And so Lori Harvey is Steve Harvey's daughter. And she has recently been on the scene dating multiple guys, all right? So I'm pretty sure you've seen her before. Very pretty girl, very elegant, okay? I give her that. So she was first, well, from what I remember, she was first seen with Diddy's son. Then I remember seeing her with Future. Then I remember seeing her with, was she with Diddy at a point in time? She was with Diddy. Damn, they did both of her. The fuck? She said, if I can't, look, the son ain't actor, I'm going for the daddy, all right? She was with Diddy. She was with a soccer player. She recently was with Michael B. Jordan. Now she is dating the guy from Snowfall and Strange Things. I think that's what he played in, but I think it's Snowfall. I know for sure he was in Snowfall. So the reason why I want to talk about her is because a lot of men are tight behind Lori Harvey, all right? If you know what tight mean, that mean mad. They got a lot of they've been dragging her through the mud, okay? They've been dragging Lori Harvey through the mud, and we had to, not we, but really we had to sit back and think about it, like, why are they so mad? And I started to realize that it's two reasons why she's getting dragged. One is because she publicized every relationship that she gets in. And I think that's the thing that we can learn from her that is a bad thing to do. You do not post everybody you get with, because when you do get with a man and y'all get serious and you want to be with him long term, okay, love me long time, he got pictures that he could pull up of you with, or on red carpet with this guy, you at the BT Awards with this guy, you with this guy. Like, he got a portfolio of men you slept with, and it's not looking too good, okay? So I think we can learn not to do that. Don't publicize everybody you date. However, she is a public figure, so she might not want to publicize them, but then she go out to eat with them, and that's somebody taking pictures of her, you know, because people already had an idea of the guy she's dating now that they were dating, because they had somebody seen them out eating and took pictures and stuff like that. So it was already rumors speculating that this is who she was dating. And now it's just, you know, it's clear. It's clear as cast for the ghost. We can see it, all right? You know, we see all up in there, all right? So she's definitely dating him. She confirmed that one. But yeah, that's something that we can learn from her. Don't publicize everybody you date, because you just giving the next man a portfolio of every man you done slept with, and it's not looking too good over there. All right, he got pictures of you kissing this guy here, kissing this guy there, rubbing on his ear here, sucking on his ear here. It just don't look right. All right, so that's one thing you can learn. But I think the major thing we need to learn about her, and the reason why she got men tight, not because she looking like a hoe with everybody she dealing with, but she got men tight because a lot of men think that because they got money, that it makes them high value. A lot of men think that because they making 6 figures or 7 figures or 8-figure nigga, that's my type, that a lot of women are just going to settle and tolerate their BS. Or because they make that money, everything else that they have all the other flaws that they have, we just don't see. You get what I'm saying? It's not enough money in the world that can hide the fact that it's something wrong with you. You get what I'm saying? Like some men, like I said, you gotta pick your poison. Some men may make money, but they got other flaws with them, or they just got some messed up values and morals to them. And it's like, your money good, but I'm okay. We can definitely learn that from Lori Harvey, that it's not an amount of money in the world that will make you want to settle and deal with somebody's nonsense. Okay, say hi to Nia. She done jumped up here. I don't know if y'all can see her. Sit down, girl. Make you deal with somebody nonsense, because Michael B. Jordan looks like God for a lot of women. Okay, he is just gorgeous. Every black girl wanted a piece of Michael B. Jordan. Okay, you cannot say you ain't look at him and say, child, let me lick you up and down till you say stop. Let me finger your body, baby. Okay, all right. Shoot. Okay, he even had the young girls looking at him. He had the young girls looking at him, all right? Like, AJ, nothing but a number, all right? Michael B. Jordan was fine, but clearly he wasn't it for her. Like he didn't check off all of her list. Or maybe she just not in the what's the word I'm looking for? She's just not ready to settle down. Maybe she just having her fun. Who knows? But we can learn from her is that just because a nigga makes 6 figures, a man makes 6 figures, don't mean he is the full package. There's some things that he needs to work on, all right? Because if he was everything, she would have stayed. So I think that's why a lot of men are tight, because it's looking like she's a hoe, and because of the fact that she moves on quick, okay? She moves on quick, okay? Act like mom, think like dad. That's what it's very much giving. We need the book, honey. We need the book, all right? And she gives that off. I think that she's like a butterfly. Like it's hard to catch a butterfly. You like seeing them, but you really can't like put them in a jar and hold them down and tame them. Like she's very much not giving. If I settle down, it's because I want to. You know what I mean? She don't need your money. She don't need your status. She already got it. So it's like she's dealing with you because she want to deal with you. It's not nothing spectacular about you. Your money ain't moving. Your money don't move her. Like, if that's anything we can learn from Lori Harvey. But I think what it is, the major thing I love about Lori Harvey and that I learned from her and watching her is she's very, like, she moves with so much grace. She's so elegant. She has class, okay? Because people don't have class nowadays, all right? She has class, and when you see her out, she conducts herself so well. We only see her in these, these blogs and on the Shade Room and magazines for her popping out with her next dude, but it's never her acting a fool and looking a hot mess like Krishan Rock or like Ari Fletcher or a little baby mother. You get what I'm saying? She really she's elegant. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really like that about her. And every time, honey, every time she pops out with a new John, okay? A new victim, okay? Every time she pops out with a new guy, he is really an upgrade from the last guy, or he's on that level. Like, shorty ain't never downgrade, okay? She is climbing up that statue ladder. She's like, no, baby, yeah, you gotta be this and that to come deal with me. And I like that. It's very much like, girl, you get what it needs to be gave. So the girls are gagging, the girls love it. I definitely like that about her. Like, I learned that from her. I learned how to have, I'm not saying I've been had class. I'm a little clatchet. If y'all can't tell, I'm ratchet but classy at the same time, so I'm clatchet. Depending on what day you come at me, you might get, you just don't know. It's like a raffle ticket. You don't know what you might get. You might get classy or you might get ratchet. You just don't know. So I'm clatchet and I own that. It is what it is, right? I'm too bougie. I'm too bougie for the hood girls and too hood for the bougie girls. That's just what it is. However, I watched her and I'm like, dang, she's so elegant. Like, just look how she moved. So I definitely watched that and noticed her class. And I was like, I like that about her. So that's something that I learned. And I'm pretty sure other women can learn from her, the way she moves. She's very elegant. Not only that, but she's silent. Like, when she leaves these relationships, she is not leaving these relationships and dogging these men out. You get what I'm saying? She's not like, hello? Yes, I would like to report a drug dealer. Like, she is not on social media like, he left me, and he broke my heart, and he went on to his ex-girlfriend, and he really doesn't like black women, and he dogged me out, and Future was cheating with my friend. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know why her and these men did not work out. You just know that she's like, oh, okay. Do you? That's how you want to do? You want to rock out with your cock out like that? Good, honey. Let me show you how I do. Let me just fall back, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, she really just, peep what's going on and move accordingly. And I like that. And I long to be the type of woman when I leave situations that I'm not dogging the dude out. You know what I mean? I vet, because that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a podcaster, so I talk, okay? I talk that talk, honey. You know what I'm saying? Capital P, I pop my ish. I can't help that. But I really, strive to be the woman that leaves and just be like, oh, I'm out. Like, she shows you this power in walking away, and you ain't got to dog his name when you do it. All right? So I damn sure love that about her. Move in silence, move with grace. And then the biggest thing that I learned from her, and I think that everybody should take this down, get your notebooks and pens out and learn this lesson. Not only is it power in walking away, but one monkey don't stop no show. And I said this all the time, okay? Because this train gonna keep on rolling. Even though she had been in relationships and whatever may have happened, clearly it did not work out because she is not there. She does not let that stunt her. She does not let that be like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to date anymore and I don't want to try it. She still keeps going. Like, she still gets up and still tries to date. And, and heartbreak is all a part of it. Like, to say that we don't go through heartbreak, to say that we don't go through a relationship and we like, you know what? I only got one more in me, or I'm going to catch a case. We all been there, but I know she probably felt that way, but she does not let that stunt her. Like, she does not let that stop her. Like, she just be like, you know what? I look good. I'm going to keep on going on with my life. It is what it is. I'm going to get dressed up. I'm going to go out to eat. And she pulling them. Like, you feel me? Like, she might have her days where she feel like she don't want to be bothered or whatever case may be. When she go out, a next nigga trying to talk to her. Stop saying nigga. A next man is trying to talk to her. And he might have something to offer better than the last guy. You know what I'm saying? Not that she cares, because she got her own anyway, clearly. But she just moves so, like I said, she's elegant. She moves with grace. And I like that about her, So that is something that we can learn from Lori Harvey. Now, I just want to make sure I'm covering all my notes. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, she just moves on. I think I touched about all that. Now, the reason why I wanted to compare Lori Harvey to Asian Doll, and if you don't know who Asian Doll is, she is a drill rapper from Chicago, okay? If y'all know what drill music is, then you need to go do your homework, but it's basically some ghetto shit. So yeah, she's a drill rapper from Chicago. And the thing is, the reason why I want to compare them to, and I know a lot of people say, well, Asian Doll is a thought, and she's a thought. And I guess people gonna call both of y'all, people call both of them a thought. People gonna call you a thought regardless. It's always people that ain't hit that wanna call you a hoe, okay? That's a conversation for a different day. But yeah, nigga ain't never getting none and want to call you a hoe. If I'm so much of a hoe, which means I sleep with everybody, right? Why I ain't give you no cat? Why did I skip you? You feel me? I must not be that much of a hoe, or is something wrong with you? So you mad. You mad that you couldn't taste this rainbow. So now you out here talking about something. She a thought. No, sir, you just wasn't qualified. You just wasn't qualified. Let me just tell you that much. You weren't qualified, all right? But anyways, so because people call these two individual stocks, I decided to compare and contrast, okay? So like I said, you already know that I said Lori Harvey has class. She moves on without running her mouth, this, and that. Asian Doll is a drill rapper from Chicago, and she has been seen with multiple rappers, right? That's her thing. She was recently or is known, is known for dating King Von, right? God rest his soul, he passed away. He's a drill rapper too. That was her boyfriend. She has his face tatted on her hand, I think. So what is the comparison between these two? Not only do they, move on fast, where people say they're thought, and they're seen in social media with different men, but that's probably the only thing they really have in common. But the difference here is that, like I said before, Lori Harvey gives off class. Asian Doll gives off baby mama. You get what I'm saying? Like, she gives off ratchet, red wig, being a CNA in Newark somewhere, New Jersey or Jersey City or whatever you could think about, in the projects, living in the projects with 3 baby daddies that are all drug dealers. And they're not even good drug dealers. They selling nickel bags and dimes, okay? They're not selling that thing that make your tongue numb, okay? She gives off that. That's what she gives off, all right? And all the men that she pops out, because she likes to pop out with different men like Lori Harvey, all the men that she pop out with, they don't even claim her. Like, at least Lori Harvey is getting claimed out here. She don't even get claimed by these men that she pop out with. And they're all low class. Like, just you know how when you go to get a drink and you be like, they be like, well, man, what kind of Patron do you want? You be like, I want top shelf, okay? She's very much giving Rel. You know, the bottle that just says tequila. That's what she's giving, okay? Lori Harvey is giving up shelf, you know, Patron, you know what I mean? You know, up there, Don Julio or something like that. She's very much giving up here. And Asian Doll is giving, I just want the bottle that says tequila. The clear bottle that says tequila. That's it. I don't even, and they probably even spell tequila right, okay? She is very much giving real alcohol. Hole in the wall, lounge, okay? On the corner in the hood. That's what she's giving. So the men that she pop out with be very much low class men. And I know to the average woman, the average woman's like, what? But she's with Fabio, she's with King Von, and that might sound all good and dandy to y'all because y'all ain't got no money. But in reality, she be seen with men that are like one-hit wonders, or they're not really doing anything. You know what I mean? Like, they're not really making money moves, okay? We gotta understand that there's rappers, and then there's businessmen, okay? For example, who can I think of that been in the game long? Jim Jones, he's a rapper. He might have his little vape business or whatever, but he was on reality TV today. He's a rapper. 50 Cent, a businessman. You get what I'm saying? Numerous hits. Making money. Got a business, got a show, director, producer, you know what I mean? Businessman. You know what I'm saying? So let's go run this back. You got Jim Jones, which would be somebody that Asian Doll would date. That'll be an upgrade from what she usually gets, okay? Jim Jones, and then you got 50 Cent, would be somebody that Lori Harvey will pull. That's a boss, okay? That's a boss. See the difference here? So she is always out seen with these keep calling them bottom shelf, alcohol kind of men who ain't really pushing no numbers. They ain't push out, they ain't doing nothing big. You get what I'm saying? She's always the one claiming them, you know, and she never be seen in the right light. And I don't know if y'all noticed this, but like this girl just so happens to know every man or have a picture with every man that died. Like, damn, girl, like, the fuck? Maybe you the common denominator. Every time a dude dies, she pop out with a picture of him, and it ain't looking like no average picture. So she's very much giving me hood rat. Okay. All right, hood rat, hoochie mama. She ain't nothing but a hoochie mama. She probably a good girl, but your image is very much important, and that should be a part of this. This should be a takeaway from this episode that you learn is that, you know, representation plays a big role, okay? So where am I at here? I said she gives off her, she shows off men that aren't actually her men, who don't claim her. And then she runs her mouth. That's the biggest thing about her, you know, that I don't like, and that's the total opposite of Lori Harvey. So when you sit back and you say, well, these two women have been suing in social media all the time, dating different men, they both come off as hoes and this, and that. One is giving class and don't run her mouth. One is giving and runs her mouth real bad. You get what I'm saying? So that's why nobody really said, okay, claiming her and doing what they're doing with her. They carrying her the way they carrying her. She runs her mouth. Like runs her mouth. You know what I'm saying? And it just be like, girl, and you run your mouth because if he ain't even claiming you, why are you on social media telling everybody that y'all doing each other? And then if you know this man got a baby mother or girl, whatever, why are you posted up with a video twerking on him? Did y'all see that video with her and Vavio, whatever his name is? And she was posting the video and she twerking on him, he from behind. It was just giving ghetto. It was giving Georgia King Village. It was very much giving ghetto, and I didn't like nothing about it. I didn't like nothing about it. And his girl seen it, his baby mother, and she was having a fit, and then she gonna say, "Oh, that's my bro." Like, girl, you dance on your bro, like your brother, like that, like damn, like we know y'all ain't come out the same cooch, but like, how could you say somebody your brother and you throwing that cat back? I don't understand. I ain't trying to drag you, sis. I'm just saying. how you throw that cat back like that? It's ridiculous to me. And then my last thing about her would be her marking up her body. I'm just not. I'm not feeling it. Like I don't respect. And this is my thing. We'll get to tattoos just for a little bit, just for a little slip bit, okay? What makes you? What possesses you? You know, and what kind of ding do a dude got that make you want to tattoo their face on your body? Somebody tell me that, because whatever it is, like I want to know. I want to know without experiencing it, so I know when I run into it, how to run away. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to know when to identify. You know how they say stranger danger? I want to be able to, when I come in contact, I'll be like, stranger danger. No, he going to have me get his whole face tatted on my neck and my arm. And you know what I'm saying? Like, what possesses you to mark your body with somebody's face? And this man doesn't even have your tattoo with it. Even if he did, it's something that's permanently stuck. It's giving obsession. You know what I mean? Like, and then here's the thing. When you go to date somebody else, and that could be why she hasn't been with a man and everybody just been doing what they do with her and they not claiming her, right? When you go to be with a guy, no one ever, when you go to date a guy, the next guy, right? You don't think that he would feel some type of way seeing this man's face on your hand? Like, you go, y'all use your imagination, and you got the man's face facing him, and your hand on it. It's just not. It's just giving projects. Like, I don't understand, like, what possesses you to do that? What really possesses you to do that? Like, let me know. You know what I mean? And like Krishan, she done got blue face tatted on her 2 times and names everywhere. In total, she got 7 tattoos dedicated to this man. It's like, you don't have anything else in the world that you value that you would get tatted on you. You ain't even get your mama face. You don't got anything else in this world that you value that you would get tatted on you. I just. Ooh, I can't believe it. She all on them. Desperate. I don't know. It just giving. I don't know. I told you I was giving projects. Yup. And then, like, let's get into not only like the way she represents herself out in the public, what she gives off, but let's talk about looks. This is the thing y'all ain't gonna like. And I know y'all probably about to, what I'm about to say, I'm like, I know she is not sitting here with a Haitian flag on her head and makeup and some hoop earrings talking about looks, okay? I don't give a damn. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, okay? Okay? Let's talk, because I'm in my house. I'm in the comfort of my own home. So I don't gotta get too cute, all right? When you catch me outside, catch me outside, how about that? Trust me, I'm delivering the looks, okay? I'm definitely giving off class at all times. So what's wrong with y'all? I got no class. But anyways, let's get into the looks here. So, Asian doll always has a colorful wig on. 30 inches of hair down her back. It's giving Love and Hip Hop of Atlanta. Love and Hip Hop of Georgia King Villas in Jersey. It's very much giving. And then she has these long lashes. They're like she about to fly away. It's giving made up. Like, it's not, nothing about it screams class. And I know y'all like to think that this is what people look at you and say, oh my gosh, she's so creative, or oh my god, she's stylish. No, it gives off stripper. You get what I'm saying? I don't want, and I'm pretty sure, I don't want my son to come home with nothing like that, but I'm pretty sure no man wants to bring something like that home to his mama. You got a Skittles wig, honey. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fit the stereotype of what they try to, like, portray us black women. You know what I mean? So you got to think about that. The hair and the nails, it all gives off exotic dancer. Nothing's wrong with that. That's your profession. I'm just saying. We all know when it's an exotic dancer, it feeds a fantasy. It doesn't feed the dream woman. Okay, a man wants to be. You ever heard the saying, "A freak in the sheets, but a lady in the what is it called? A lady in the sheets, a lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets." You get what I'm saying? Like, if you was to, like, get freaky and you start doing that, putting that on, and trying to, like, give the fantasy of, like, a stripper, or fantasy of, like, you know, whatever. I don't know what y'all do in y'all bedroom in y'all spare time. Then that's different. But to be out in public, you don't grow pink hair. Why you got that wig on? Now I'm dragging it because I can't. Yeah, I'm not trying to drag it because I can't. And then not only just the weave and the long nails, then she has this body that look like two basketball booties put together, a basketball butt, and the thighs don't match, and then the tatas look a little. It gives fake. You get what I'm saying? And when you dress like that, you attract a certain type of man, and that's why she date the men that she date. When you dress like that, you attract the men that I'm an inspiring rapper. You attract them. You attract dusties. You attract men that's just trying to sleep with you. You attract the hood dudes because they are infatuated with that look and you fit their persona. They got all the chains on and you fit that look, and that's why she get the bottom of the shelf men that she date, the real alcohol and not the top shelf tequila. That's why she get those kind of men, the one hit wonders and the drill rappers. That's why she gets them. That's why she attracts them. And she still can't hold them in. She still can't, lock them in because, as in, relationship-wise, because at the end of the day, that look, not only does it scream off, a fantasy and ghetto and ratchet and projects, but it screams off very masculine. It screams off very, blah, bold, bright in your face. It screams off masculine. A man, at the end of the day, when he wants to wife someone and wants to be serious, and I can't speak for everybody. I hate the all men and all women thing, but I'm just saying from what I have experienced, what I have came encounter with, they always end up cuffing the women that might look natural. The women that have a nice body. The women that, well put together, looks polished when she leaves the house. That classy, keep it classy. The classy look, never trashy. That's who they end up wifing. Even when you seen him twerk, when you seen her twerking on Fabio and you see his baby mother, she didn't give off the same look Asian doll gave. You get what I'm saying? So we have to really be careful of our persona. You know what I mean? And I know y'all don't want to believe this, but your appearance plays a role. When people first look at you, before you open your mouth, they already make an assumption in their brain of who you can be or what you are. And then once you open your mouth, it just licking the envelope and seals the letter. You know what I'm saying? The letter. So that's just what it gives off. She just gives off projects. I'm not even trying to be funny. She's probably a nice girl. And all you just never know nowadays. But it just gives off projects. And I just don't. I'm just letting y'all know I don't subscribe to that. You get what I'm saying? And I don't think you should either. So when you have that certain type of look, you attract dusties. You attract bums. You attract men that want to live off of you. Or you attract the bottom shelf real alcohol, like I've been saying. And it feels bad to call these one-hit wonder men or these ghetto men or these gay men real alcohol. But that's what it is. You attract the man-mans and the day-days and the quan-quans and the boobies in them. You know what I'm saying? That's what you attract. Now, on the other hand, when you look at Lori Harvey, like I said before, and I keep saying that she gives off class, okay? You just look at how she is. Her body looks natural. You know what I'm saying? Her lips looks natural. Her makeup is never extra. I don't know why y'all keep putting all these crazy ass colorful eyeshadow on along with them long lashes. I don't know why, but okay. Her makeup isn't giving off too much. It's giving off a natural beat. It's giving off simple. You know what I mean? She doesn't give plain Jane, but she still gives off simple. She walks in the room and her appearance don't have to be loud, but she still captures attention. You know what I'm saying? How Marilyn Monroe was, it's still like that. Her hair, I have never seen her, and if anybody has, let me know, with 30 inches of weave down her damn back. Her hair always looks, whatever cut she get, hairstyle she get, it looks like, that could be hers. You know what I mean? She might have some extensions or something like that, or maybe that is her real hair. Who knows? But she gives off that. She's not tatted galore. She don't have no man face tatted on her. You get what I'm saying? You always see her in heels and not sneakers and, these Jordans and these dunks that y'all be wearing. I don't know who the hell told y'all that was cute, but it ain't. Yeah, her nails are always very simple. It's not extra out here, you know what I mean? I have not seen her with no crazy look. Her look just gives off a lady. She gives off a lady. She gives off the look that, when I step to her, I gotta get my thoughts right. I can't just come with her with just any and everything. You know what I'm saying? I gotta come correct when I speak to her. You know, and that's what y'all gotta understand too. Because if you half naked when a dude meets you, and you got these colorful skittle wigs on, these long nails, and these lashes like you're about to fly off, and your butt looks done, and whatever you got going on with you, but you just give off this, you know, like I said, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta look. When a dude runs into you, don't think he's gonna come to you with respect. Don't think you're going to get the, hey, ma'am, you know, you look pretty today. I was wondering if I could take you out to dinner sometime. Here's my card. Don't think you're going to get that, because you're not. Because he just read off of your look and was like, oh, this how I'm going to carry her. This is what she used to. I'm not giving nothing that she not used to, because if I start to come to her like, oh, you so beautiful, she's going to be like, get that corny shit out of here, nigga, because that's how they are. That's not, you know what I mean? And I hate to say that, but that's how it be. They want the dudes that's going to call someone, yo, ma, what's your name? You in the white shirt. You with the pink hair. Come here, Skittles. That's how y'all like to be talked to. Most of them that have that look. You get what I'm saying? And that is how these men, the real alcohol, the real bottom shelf men, that's how they carry it. That's how they talk to these women. You get what I'm saying? Because those women that fits that persona, that look, are usually 9 times out of 10 a little bit rougher. So you can't come to her with flowers, gumballs, and lollipops. You gonna look corny. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gonna look real corny to her. You know, it is what it is. So that was the comparison I wanted to make, and that's what I wanted y'all to learn. So I wanted y'all to learn from this episode, and you take what you want to take. It is for entertainment purposes, but there always is a lesson at the end of every episode. At least I try to give that off. But I wanted y'all to take away that, you know, representation is important. Appearance is important. How you carry yourself is important. Even how you carry yourself on social media. You know, your Instagram, at this point, it is your portfolio. Do not have different types of men you post it up with, because it gives off hoe. Okay? It gives off Tatiana. I was home with my kid, Mommy Yana, bust down. Tatiana, bust down. Tatiana, I want to see you bust down and bend it over and bring that thing down. I'm having a moment. But yeah, it gives that off, okay? Like I said before, it definitely gives off Love and Hip Hop. But yeah, you know, and the only person I see on Love and Hip Hop that even has any type of class, which I think that's just a persona that she puts on for Instagram or for social media for the network. I think behind closed doors, she probably is a little ghetto, you know, is Yandy. Yandy is the only one that I have seen on Love and Hip Hop that gives off class. You get what I'm saying? And Chrissy's starting to get there, but we also know Chrissy likes to stop hoes and hoes. So stop hoes and hoes, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but that's about it, you know? So yeah, representation is important. Appearance is important. How you carry yourself is important. Your profile pictures and all the stuff you put on social media is important. Who you date is important, because if everyone sees you with a whole bunch of drill rappers, the 50s and the Diddy's and the Russell Simmons and those boss men, Jay-Z, even though he already taken, they ain't gonna look your way. They gonna be like, oh, Like, we need to start being honest. We judging people off of who you been with. Like, keep it a bean. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, we judging people who off you been with at this point in life. And we all dated some dusties. We all dated some bums. We all been with some hood rats and hoochie mamas, okay? But we adults now. You get what I'm saying? And if I constantly see you with nothing but drinking bottom shelf alcohol, I will never bring you to a 5-star restaurant and ask you what you want off top shelf. That's not what you're accustomed to. Let's be honest, you know. So this is just what I wanted y'all to gather from this episode, this lesson as a whole. If you are listening on Spotify or Apple or any of those podcast platforms, y'all know, hit the like button on there. Follow me on there. You can put comments or reviews, whatever. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, because slip and slide in my DMs. It definitely goes down in my DMs, honey, okay? It goes down in my DMs. Hey, it's going down in my DMs. It goes down in my DMs. So follow me on Instagram at Miss, that's MS.Brownstone_. Slip and slide all up in there, because I definitely talk to everybody that DMs me, unless you want some, yo, ma, what's your name? I ain't gonna say nothing to you. I'm gonna leave you undelivered, honey. I'm gonna leave you undelivered. Fuck Ray. I'm gonna leave you right there. What else I want to say? If you on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell. put something in the comments. Like, join the fam, okay? Because I love it here, so I know you're going to love it here. So yeah, as always, ladies and gents, keep it clutch it, and I look forward to hearing from you guys next time.